Welcome to Dashers All Access. I'm your host, Aaron Martin, and the Dashers are on top. How long can we stay on top? We're going to find out this weekend. We just beat Dayton 2-0. We've got Dayton at home, then we've got Brewster. Let's see if we can win those two games before we got a long road stance. Let's take it now to Brittany Toolis with your episode rundown.
In this episode of Danville Dashers All Access, we'll be recapping tonight's game against Dayton and Sunday's game against Brewster. And stay tuned for a special Know Your Dasher segment with Coach Harrison.
Thanks, Brittany. The Dashers have been on fire offensively, and there's been a lot of key players that have made that happen. One such player is Ray Tremblay. I got to sit down and talk to him. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, it's been it was a good stretch for us. I mean, it was tough. You know, it's a lot of games in a short period of time, but I think the guys stayed really focused, which is important, and we stuck to our game plan, and we came out looking pretty good.
At least it seemed to be a trend, starting a couple of weeks ago, or just a week ago now, with Danbury. Up to this point, you seem to be getting knocked around quite a bit out there. They seem to be coming at you pretty hard.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's just kind of my game. I'm always kind of in the dirty areas, and that's the game I like to play, so I like to give her back too, and yeah, I'll take it. It's no big deal.
So are you a talker out there, or are you just kind of quiet with it?
Not really overly. I mean, it depends. Sometimes I will if I'm in the mood or something's going on out there. But usually I keep it pretty classy.
Keep it as classy as hockey can be, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
So what an exciting game against Dayton. We won again, 6-1. Great game. So how did you think it went?
Very offensive game from both sides.
Yeah.
The Dayton Demolition were in our zone a lot more than they have been the last couple of games. But I will say that they found a weakness with Matt Anthony. They shot a lot to his upper right corner, and if it wasn't for them missing the shots for whatever reason, well, they missed a lot of shots, but they could have had a lot of goals.
Yes.
We did end up winning 6-1 though. Justin Brazen coming back on the offensive
he's
side.
On the board again.
He's been quiet.
Yeah, he's been a little quiet on the goal front, but he came back with 2 today. So I'd say he made up for it a little bit.
You know who else had 2 goals? Number 2, Ali Shapitson. What?
Yes.
Defenseman, 2 goals, had a shot at the hat trick, and then
he scored at a couple the other night.
Two games ago he scored. I love it when a defenseman scores because I like the defensive side of the ice more than I do the offensive. I just like the physicality of it myself.
Yeah.
So when a defenseman scores, it makes me happy. It made me happy twice tonight.
Your Danville Dashers would go on to beat the Brewster Bulldogs the following night, 5-2.
Well, that ends the game and that ends the homestand. We won't be back for another 27 days. Until then, hopefully the Dash can keep going on the road. I'm Aaron Martin. Thank you for watching Dashers All Access.
First off, congratulations on your win.
Well, thank you. It was the thing I'm the most pleased right now is we're playing very much like a team, and when you're shorthanded like we are, the boys have really rallied around each other, and when they do that, we've played pretty well.
So you've been playing, your playing career was from 73 to 93. What is the best memory you have?
The most thing I remember is the players that I played with, and all the fun we had together, not just on the ice but off the ice together, and the relationships that we created. And to this day, I still have friends, from back then. So that's probably the most memorable times that I've had, as I said, when you win championships. But I think just the camaraderie that I had. I tell the players today that I coach now because I love coming to the rink every day. And the reason you come to the rink is I think I got a great bunch of guys in the dressing room, and I enjoy coming and working with them, and that's what I did when I played. I enjoyed playing hockey with the guys I played with.
So when I was digging through your history, I obviously Googled you, and I Googled image, and I seen some pictures of you from back in your playing days, and you are no stranger to the hockey flow.
Oh yeah, we had the
fabulous hair.
Well, back then it was just a whole lot different, and I had obviously the hair was a lot longer, and the perms were in, and so everybody had them, and
so the curls were a perm, or were they natural?
No, they were perm. Yeah, we had perms. Yeah, back then it was the.
Was it like a team bonding experience?
We actually did that. We had about 5 or 6 guys that did it the one year there. We all got perms, so it was pretty good. And then it was just really easy to take care of along back there. All you had to do was just take a shower, and you didn't have to comb anything. You just had to wave your head like that, and you were done. So a little like I do now.
So who on the team would you say has the best hockey flow now?
Well, you got to go with AJ. I mean, he's got the mane, and he puts what they call it, the man bun now, and he's got the beard going, and I think he's probably the one that's got the best flow going right now. So.
as you know, the Peoria Rivermen are just around down the street from us, and you were the first captain of the Peoria Rivermen.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be so close and seeing
Well, I
something
mean, that was a fun.
flourish?
We started the ball rolling there, and they've had a great run there. I have to admit, the first couple of years or a year and a half I was there, we went through some growing pains of starting an organization. But I think we laid the foundation of guys working hard, and we weren't a great team, but you know, we battled. We were in the community, and I think we kind of set the tone for what they've done.
So are you seeing any of those growing pains here in Danville?
You know, when I first got here, there was a lot of water under the bridge, and we're just trying to turn the mentality around here that, you know, this is a Danville team. I said during the summertime, I think we were the best kept secret in Danville, that people didn't even know there was a hockey team here still, and we went to the final last year. So it's something that has to, and it's just like when you build a house, if you start slow and you build the foundation, eventually when you finish and put the roof on, I think we're going to draw a lot more fans and have some people come here and really enjoy it. And like tonight, we just had some people come for the first time, and they're hooked now. They said, "Oh, we're going to come all the time." So that's what it's about. It's about building. What happens with a lot of organizations is that they reach for the stars right away, and there's no foundation. And so we're trying to build a foundation, and we're going to be better tomorrow than we were today, on and off the ice.
Use 1 hot pepper.